Hey everyone, my name's Audit Master and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Very fun space for survival game. Alright, so first off, I'm just gonna get some people that I need. That looks good. Can't research, but has good research. Okay. I'm just trying to find something that's not gonna kill the people immediately. That'll work. Incredible factory. Inescapable beyond. I like that. Okay, we're starting a brand new world. Your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. Might be best to start digging. Alright. So I'm going to pause this before we even begin. I've played this game quite a bit, but I suck. They normally end up dying by like cycle, which is day 30 or so. So I'm going to see if I can beat that. But first off, we have water, we have oxygen, oxygen. These produce oxygen as needed. Looks like we actually started out in a good area. That's vacuum, so there's void. There's nothing there. More water up there, so eventually I'm going to need to drain it into this area. So I have all this room. But first off, oh, there's a vacuum over there. I'm going to try and avoid hitting that at the moment. Ooh, polluted oxygen. Oh, puffed! Oh, these things are so cute. No, don't run away. It's shy. It's camera shy. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So these guys are just digging at the moment. And, oh, there he is. He's so cute. Look at him. He'll consume the polluted oxygen and put slime down. But your initial goal is in the upper left. Colony requires toilets. That's like the first thing you need to fix. So that's going to be the first thing I fix. And there's already some oxygen down here, which is good. It'll flow down because it's not like super high concentration. It'll try and equalize itself so that it has the same amount everywhere. But I will actually don't do that. So 1, 2, 4. Do that. Then it'll be a little lower. So why I'm doing that is carbon dioxide, which is going to be produced by the duplicants, which are these little guys, is heavy, so it'll flow down. So you don't want to have the toilet near the top. You want to kind of have it near the bottom because they won't be spending much time there. And what I'll put here is I'll put the research stuff. And so you're dumped on this planet. They know how to deal with, the duplicants know how to deal with nothing on their own. You have to research everything. So I'm just trying to make enough room for the research, and they're not going to be able to breathe down here because it's full of carbon dioxide. I want them to dig down so then I can dig over here, have all this flood down, and then I don't have to worry about when I dig over. Let's prioritize this a little higher. Just so we can make sure to dig down before we dig over and release water everywhere. Yeah, and they're not able to breathe, so they go up here where there's sufficient concentration or low concentration of gas. Yeah, and see, he was not able to breathe because he's underwater. Alright, so they're going to leave that alone. I need to dig that out though. They're going to resume digging up here. The more materials you get, the more things you can build. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to build across here eventually, and I'm going to dig all of this out. So I actually have room to build something. And it's actually looking like a pretty good start to a base. I mean, we have oxygen rock here. We have chlorine there, so I'm going to avoid that. But this little guy is emitting slime, which are these things. They emit polluted oxygen, so he's basically eating his own poop's gas. I think. That's weird, but that's what he's doing. I'm gonna leave him all alone. Alright, power. So we want manual generator, couple batteries, and then this is the fun part. So this is called a research station. This is a supercomputer. What those do is those teach duplicants how to make certain things. I need to make them beds and stuff. Don't build that, please. Okay, so we're gonna dig that out. It's already got oxygen up there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some beds up there. So then they can be happy. And we're gonna prioritize that a little higher than everything else just because I want them to deal with that. Okay, cool. So now they're gonna have beds, because if you saw, it said sore back. That's, yeah. So they're not as athletic, they can't move as fast. They're gonna be grimy and dirty hands for a long time. It means they need a shower and such. And these are just tips, I don't really need them. I'm actually going to prioritize that really high, because I just realized they don't even have a bathroom. Yeah, I know, you need to go to the bathroom. Why doesn't somebody go and dig out the toilet and then you all can go? Good. Okay. Good. Yay! I think everyone went to the bathroom. Otherwise they'd just kind of go on the floor, which is gross and bad. You can assign whose cots is what. I'm pretty sure this is being built with obsidian. Yeah, I think that was built with obsidian. I want to build it with sandstone. Nope, priority 6. Nope. Wow. Don't hit mouse buttons when placing. Oh, and then I need to be able to power anything, you need to connect a wire to it. So once they're done, they're just collecting stuff at the moment. But once they're done with that, they'll build the cot and I can have everyone have a bed for tonight, which is not even nighttime yet. Awesome. Alright. So this is just kind of what the game is you just run around, try and get everyone. So up here is the stress. You want really low stress. You want really high amount of food, and eventually you're going to get a lot more people. This keeps printing out people every so often. And she's going to run that and charge all these little tiny batteries, which are then going to be used to make this. I'm going to make fine dining because it gives me algae terrarium, which turns carbon dioxide into oxygen from the outhouses into fertilizer, and this allows you to grow food. Similar, but with the water, it allows you to grow food in the water. This turns so you can create mush bars out of dirt and water, and it'll make the duplicates' stomachs hurt because you're eating dirt and water. But apparently, if you deep fry it, it removes everything. And then this is, yeah, so it uses water and makes fertilizer. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. And then that just makes it cold. So we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit continuously replicate. So the one person that can actually do research that doesn't have a special thing that says, oh, I can't do research, they will be doing that. I'm gonna build 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna build some storage compactors. Those just take the stuff from the ground and make sure that you have somewhere to store it. Okay. I think we actually have a really good setup. Yeah, it's been about half a day since I cut it off, and they haven't been doing much besides just building these storage compactors, which I'm just gonna select all. I don't really care. And they'll pick up anything that's on the ground and they'll go put it up here in these little guys. As you can see, maybe you can see, there's a little green and green. That's how much stuff is in there. They're just kind of cleaning up everything because there's a little organism that'll run around and eat all your stuff if you don't keep it clean. I want that and then that. Okay, and that should allow me drain all this water down here. Should have dug this out a little more before I drained it, but that's okay. And I'm probably going to want to build another outhouse here so they can have more than one for 3 people. That's okay. At the moment, this works. So I'm just going to sit here and let it run for a little bit longer and try to get some more done because at the moment, there's nothing. Alright, we have a new duplicate. Okay. Can't cook. That's fine. That's more creativity. Pretty good decor expectation. I'm gonna take it. So now we have another person that can do research. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna fabricate that new, that's a upper level research. So I got algae terrarium, which we discussed, the compost, and the planter box. Now I get to figure out where I want all this to go. I think I want the planter boxes, oops, over here. And I'm gonna actually have these upper 3 destroyed, and I'll explain why once I get it done. Hey everyone, so you didn't really miss much. They built some algae terrariums. They're using the water from here and making them work. And when I went to place them down, you could see all the red is unbreathable, and this blue is happy. So you can see all the carbon dioxide they produced, and it's slowly filtering down. I think if I prioritize this a little higher, everyone would be happier. Okay. Once again, just gonna put this as all. Just so they start actually collecting stuff. It looks like they're all working together and trying to get that done. Oh, it's because their research is done. Cool. So now we have the fertilizer maker, we have the cooking station. Awesome. So once I get this area a little dug out, I want this area dug as well, because then I'm going to dig this out, have it all fall down, and then dig water. So this water is removed. Go across here and put all the cooking stuff there. Because this is where the farm shall be, and so it'll just be right down there. So we just ran into one of these little guys. They're really? They're the ones that eat stuff. I want to prioritize this higher. Oh no, it got killed. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so they produced a little bit amount of meat. And while this is going to, where is it? Food. There we go. Make a couple planter boxes. 10. There we go. Choose a duplicate. Okay. I want none of these because they have really high decor expectation, which I can't live up to right now. Narcoleptic can't, so he falls asleep randomly, can't build, and snores, which wakes all the other duplicates up that are in a certain area. So don't want any of those. However, people are starting to get stressed. You can see the little 22 up there. So what I'm gonna do is do this. These are massage tables, and it should make the duplicants, make that super important, make the duplicants way less stressed. And so what I'm doing now that I have them built is I'm assigning certain people to them. I have them set as super important. So they should maybe go up and, oh yeah, they're not going to be able to breathe like at all. Wow. You do this and maybe make it better. So I'm back. Filled in a little bit with them, but I need to do this. I'm running out of oxygen very, very quickly. And what this will do is it'll take the algae that I have stored down here from destroying some stuff, and it'll make it turn into oxygen. Yeah, fetching water, research complete, cool. I'm not going to really have him research anything else at the moment just because it's not really necessary. I'd really like these to be built though, the food, because they're starting to run out of food as well. So waiting, algae. Okay, and I'm gonna click on this just so you can see that it's pushing the oxygen that way and that way up. I made a hole there. And that should help. Okay, so it's slowly making more oxygen. I'm gonna put the one there, see if I can run a power cord up to it. Just at the moment, since we don't have a way to get it from one level to the other quite yet. Okay. Okay, looks like that worked. And they're gonna deliver materials to it. And is it gonna save us? Maybe? I don't have that much algae though. Do I? I have a lot of organic, but that's also fertilizer. Okay, well it looks like we survived another day. Alright everyone, I'm gonna leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. I really enjoyed playing this again. We'll definitely see all of you tomorrow. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and feel free to leave any comments if you have them. And goodbye!